Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. I'm Kate, and watch part 1 of this video if you're interested in more Harry Potter cool awesomeness epicness stuff, because I just kind of like deep dived into Harry Potter and my experiences with it, because this is my first time ever reading or watching the Harry Potter movies. So obviously I have to take a Harry Potter house quiz, because if I was in Hogwarts and I had to do the sorting ceremony, I need to know what house I would get into. I'm like 99.9999% sure that I'm gonna be in Hufflepuff. I just get that vibe. I feel like Gryffindor, I don't know. Gryffindor is like default in a way to me. And so I don't feel like I would be in Gryffindor. And then I think Ravenclaw, it's what you hear about like the least in the book. Basically everybody forgets about Ravenclaw and that it exists. And I feel like it's kind of the like just worse version of Gryffindor. It's like the Wish Craigslist version of Gryffindor, the Facebook Marketplace Gryffindor. So I don't want to be in Ravenclaw. And then Slytherin, it's like it's literally just evil. I don't want to be in Slytherin. Actually, I'm 100 million bajillion gazillion % sure I'm not going to be in Slytherin. Like, I just know it. So, let's get into it. Okay, I'm on the official Harry Potter website because I feel like it'll be the most accurate. And also, every other website is literally just there to steal your personal information. And I'm just like not in the mood to deal with that right now. So, this is where we're at. I need to create a profile. Okay, I made an official account. Hey, awesome. Make my portrait. Wait, okay, this is crazy. Discover my wand? Okay, we're gonna be doing that before I figure out my house. Because usually if you go to Hogwarts, you should already have a wand before you would be going to the sorting ceremony. Okay, first I'll make my portrait. What does that mean? Okay, I get to completely customize it. I don't think that's me. Oh, I love that. Wait, why there's like random things? And why is that the ugliest thing I've ever seen? Get rid of it. Stop. I don't want this. What's happening? How do I delete? First, head shape. Probably the pillars I can go. Yeah, looks about right to me. Okay, this is just like Giga Chad at its finest. I look so scary. What is this? Where where'd my head go, bro? Whatever, let's just do this one. Eyes. Oh my, why does everything keep disappearing? I'm trying to actually make it look like myself. Oh, that's kind of the Draco Malfoy look that he just constantly has on his face, I can't lie. Oh, lip plump. Why do I just look like concerned? Like, now I just look sad. I definitely want a witch's hat. I so badly want to go to Universal Studios and like get a wand, get a witch's hat, get everything. Freckles, yes. Mustache, yes. I'm keeping the mustache, I don't care. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. I can't get any of the house stuff because I don't know what house I'm in yet. I love Draco. Well, I'll just do this one. You're a keeper. And this little cute necklace. Ooh, I want a sword. Okay. Okay, that's actually terrifying. Maybe an owl? Backgrounds? Oh, these are so cool. I want like a cute one. Okay, sweet. Complete portrait. I like the mustache. It really completes everything. First, discover my wand, because I would need a wand before I would go to the sorting ceremony in Hogwarts. So I have to take a quiz. It's only 7 questions. That's like not long at all. They know their stuff. First question. First of all, would you describe yourself as average height, tall, short? I'm not short, but I'm also not tall. But I feel like I'm above average. I'll just go average height. Whatevs. Dude, click. What's happening? Oh my god. No! No, stop. It's just choosing stuff for me. No, the lag. Stop. Undo. Leave. I just chose that I had black eyes. Okay, I just had to lock in. My eye color? Probably blue-gray. People say that it has a tint of green and a tint of gold, but they look gray, but they also look blue. What color are my eyes? Question. Please, answer. Blue and gray? We're going with it. Was the day on which you were born an odd number? Do you most pride yourself on your determination, originality, imagination, optimism, resilience, kindness, or intelligence? Probably out of all these, imagination. Imagination is something a lot of people lose, but like it is so important because like all of these kids are using their imagination all the time, and they're doing something right because kids are just living it up. And I feel like that's something that people need to like practice more is using their imagination. Whether it be just like thinking, just like think, use your brain, or like reading a book. Like I feel like imagination is one of those things that you can never get rid of. You're a human, you have an imagination. You should use it to the best of your ability. That's like the most human thing you could possibly do. Probably imagination. I like to use my imagination. And I mean, I'm taking a Harry Potter quiz right now of what wand I would use at Hogwarts, School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. So probably imagination. Traveling alone down a deserted road, you reach a crossroads. Do you continue left towards the sea, right towards the castle, ahead towards the forest? Probably left towards the sea. Forest is like way too scary. The darkness, the trees, you don't know what's in the forest. Castle's like, okay, been there, done that. Sea, that's cool. Do you most fear? 6-7. Where's that answer? Fire, small spaces, darkness, isolation, heights. Um, 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 Not really fire. Small spaces? Eh. Darkness? Okay, pro tip. If you're ever like in the dark and you're scared that there's like monsters or scary things that probably isn't in the darkness, just yell. Just yell. Especially like funny, silly stuff because it makes it so like less serious and less feels like you're about to get eaten by a monster. So just yell, make yourself bigger, just like seem all scary. Unless there's like actually possibly things that could kill you, then maybe don't yell and draw attention to yourself. I don't know. But if you're like in your house and it's all dark and you're scared, just start yelling like, "Ah!" It makes it so much less scary. Pro tip from childhood. Isolation. Isolation if I was in like the middle of the nowhere, and like nobody was around at all, then yes. Heights. I like to think I'm not scared of heights, but I'm freaking scared of heights, man. Heights are horrible. But probably isolation, if anything. In a chest of magical artifacts. Why is it spelled like that? Is that how British people spell it? Artifacts. Which would you choose? Silver dagger, golden key, ornate mirror, dusty bottle. I could get a silver dagger or a dusty bottle. Which one do you think I'm going to choose? Glittering jewel, black glove, or bound scroll? Probably just a scroll, because I want to see what's written in it. Because if it's something to do with like history or like a freaking treasure map, that'd be awesome. Bound scroll, definitely. Definitely. My wand is rowan wood. Rowan wood with a unicorn cord 10 3/4 and slightly springy flexibility. Okay. Mr. Ollivander, the wand chooses the wizard, remember. They're especially strong in defensive charms, and rowan wood is much favored for wands. It's more protected than any others, and no dark witch or wizard ever owned a rowan wand, okay? I like the sound of that. And they have not gone to do evil in the world. Rowan is most happily placed with the clear-headed and the pure-hearted. But this reputation for virtue ought not to fool anyone. These wands are the equal of any, often the better, and frequently outperform others in duels. I like the sound of that. Wands with unicorn cores are generally the most difficult to turn to the dark arts. Okay, I like that. They're most faithful to the wand owners. That's so cool. Yada yada yada. Let's get to the house sorting. Discover your Hogwarts house. Don the sorting hat to be placed into your rightful Hogwarts house. The sorting hat's decision is final. Start the sorting ceremony. Dawn or dusk? Probably dawn. It's like I like to be up at dawn, but I don't like to wake up at dawn. You enter an enchanted garden. What would be the most curious to examine first? The fat red toadstools that appear to be talking to each other. Okay, awesome. The bubbling pool in the depths of which something luminous is swirling. I don't know about that one. The silver leaf tree bearing golden apples. The statue of an old wizard with a strangely twinkling eye. I don't really care about a tree with apples. I don't really want to go next to toadstools. That just sounds nasty. Actually, I probably would go to this one. Like, let's be so for real, I probably would. What would you rather be? Liked? Trusted? Feared? Envied? Imitated? Like someone wants to be you, so they start acting like you? Praised? This reminds me of A Bronx Tale. It's like my favorite movie ever. And he's like, would you rather be feared or liked or something like that? Favorite movie ever, and I don't know what it is, but like, it's this vibe.
Is it better to be loved or feared? That's a good question. It's nice to be both, but it's very difficult. But if I had my choice, I would rather be feared.
Probably trusted. Given the choice, would you rather invent a potion that would guarantee you glory, love, power, or wisdom? Probably love. Which of the following would you most like to study? Mer people, that one's really cool. centaurs, werewolves, vampires, goblins. They're so gross. Trolls. Oh no. Ghosts. Probably merpeople. I love mermaids. If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you? Category to continue. Cats, toads, owls. Okay, toads are just like disgusting and pointless and just like all over the place, running around, not really doing anything for you. Cats, like I want a cat so bad, but also like what would it do for me in Hogwarts? Probably an owl, because then like I can get it to bring my mail for me. So it's actually useful. And they're cool looking. Oh, okay, I get to choose which kind I want. Barn owl, tawny owl, snowy owl, screech owl. Something's off with this one. Oh my god. This is the big boy. Brown owl. Definitely not this one. That looks like a Slytherin would have it. Is this what Hedwig is? Snowy owl? I want tawny owl. These are so cute. Which road tempts you most? The twisting, leaf-strewn path through the woods, the wide, sunny, grassy lane, the narrow, dark, lantern-lit alley. No. The cobbled street lined with ancient buildings. Definitely the wide, sunny, grassy lane. Left or right? Okay, most vague question ever. Like handed? Because I'm gonna be right. But if we're talking like what way I would go? Like let's think about this. If I was walking and there was a fork in the road and I could go left or right, I feel like left because left is always right. Or is it right because right is always right? But left is just like it's just a vibe. I think the vibes are pointing to left. Okay, the sorting hat is ready to make its decision. What did I say? What did I say? Wait, I'm so relieved. I was actually nervous that I was gonna get Slytherin. I mean, I don't think there's like any way, but like, it's up to the sorting hat. I'm so relieved. Obviously, I got Hufflepuff. Thank goodness gracious. Golly, that actually had me shaking my boots for a second there. You probably know that some of Hufflepuff's most renowned members include Nymphadora Tonks and Cedric Diggory. But did you know that Hufflepuff's house, Ghost, the Fat Freer, still resents the fact that he was never made a cardinal? No. Or that Hufflepuff has produced the fewest dark wizards of any house at Hogwarts. And coincidentally, or I guess because this is how it's just supposed to go, my wand produces the fewest amount of dark wizards or witches. So there's a theme. I will not be a dark wizard or witch, which I'm very happy about. Mascot Badger, colors yellow and black, which I'm sorry, I hate the colors yellow and black together. Well, that's not true. I hate the color yellow, but when it's with black, it's kind of cool. We look like a bunch of bumblebees, and I feel like it's like the worst house colors in all of Hogwarts, but whatever. Ghost Fat Freer. Sorted today. 5,682 fellow Hufflepuffs have been sorted into this loyal Hogwarts house today. Wait, that's kind of crazy. That many people alone were sorted into Hogwarts taking this very quiz that I took. So like there must be way more people who took the quiz in general. I didn't know people were just like on harrypotter.com taking the quiz, but you should too. Figure it out. What house you're in. A message from your prefect. Congratulations, I'm Prefect Gabrielle Truman, and I'm delighted to welcome you to Hufflepuff House. Our emblem is the badger, an animal that is often underestimated because it lives quietly until attacked. Okay, I kind of like that. But which, when provoked, can fight off animals much larger than itself, including wolves. Is that true? That's kind of insane. Our house colors are yellow and black, and our common room lies one floor below the ground, on the same corridor as the kitchens. I like that. I like that they're like protected and safe. Wait, what the heck? Why'd they write me a whole essay? Okay, I'm not reading all this. Hufflepuffs are trustworthy and loyal. We don't shoot our mouths off, but cross us at peril. Like our emblem, the badger, we will protect ourselves, our friends, and our families against all comers. Nobody intimidates us. Okay, that's epic. The Hufflepuff common room and dormitories have never been seen by outsiders. See, like, it's so safe, I feel like. And so, like, yeah, it says, we will emerge into the coziest common room of them all. It's all round and earthy and low ceilinged. It always feels sunny, and its circular windows have a view of rippling grass and dandelions. That's like my dream. That seems awesome. Now I wish I could go to Hogwarts. I hope some of you are good Quidditch players. I would play Quidditch. I want to play Quidditch. Because I play soccer in real life, and, like, that's basically soccer. I think that's what Harry compared it to in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I think he was like, so it's basically soccer. And Ron Weasley was like, the hell is soccer? You should sleep comfortably. We're protected from storms and wind down in our dormitories. We never have the disturbed nights those in the towers sometimes experience. And once again, congratulations on becoming a member of the friendliest, most decent, and most tenacious house of them all. Yay! I'm so happy. Sorting hat. You might belong in Hufflepuff, where they are just and loyal. Those patient Hufflepuffs are true and unafraid of toil. Notable Hufflepuffs. The guy from Twilight, purple hair girl, Mogging Man. Okay, awesome. Okay, I'm awesome. Wait, that's not what I meant to say. They mainly focus in dedication, patience, and loyalty. And Rowan Woodwand. Okay, thank you so much for watching today's video. And watch part 1 if you're interested in more Harry Potter stuff. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And go take this house sorting ceremony quiz thingamajiggy on harrypotter.com for yourself. Thank you. Bye bye.